Hi guys, today I will be summarizing the article Assessing the Development of Relational Framing in Young Children by Kirsten and Stewart, 2021, and sharing my reflections. This article explores a relational frame theory including coordination, comparison, opposition, temporality, and hierarchy. The researchers' main point was that they wanted to understand how these relational skills develop naturally in children between the ages of 3 to 7. The study tested 24 children from the ages of 3 to 7 using a relational assessment and the Stanford-Binet intelligence scales. The relational assessment tested 5 types of relational skills, including non-arbitrary relations, non-arbitrary analogies, arbitrary relations, and arbitrary analogies. The researchers examined how children performed across levels and frames and then correlated the results they gained with age and IQ levels of the children. The findings showed a clear developmental pattern. Younger children did well in simple physical relations, however, they struggled with abstract and analogical ones. Around the ages of 5 to 6, there was a big jump, especially in analogical reasoning. The results showed a strong correlation between relation, performance, age, and IQ. Comparison and hierarchy were very important predictors of intellectual ability in this study. Performance also strongly correlated with both the age and IQ of a child, which suggested that relation framing is a core skill that underlies intellectual development. I found it very interesting that the study created a detailed progression of relational skills in early childhood. The emphasis on analogy as a turning point around age 5 really stood out to me because it showed us how critical that developmental window is for building higher reasoning in children. This is really important for me because this is a population I work with, and I want to be able to help them grow as much as I can, especially because this developmental window is so crucial to them. For me, this article also reinforces the idea that verbal behavior and cognition are teachable and trainable repertories. As a person working in behavioral analysis, it made me think about how early relational training can be built into interventions, especially for children who may be delayed in language. This is also important for me because I work with many children that may be delayed in language, and this can help them benefit more from their interventions that are used in their everyday life. The article reinforced my perspective, however, it also pushed me to think more in depth about relational skills as teachable behaviors, instead of just abilities that emerge as a child grows. This makes me feel more hopeful about the potential impact of a behavioral analysis in education and early intervention. Overall, this study helped me understand more about how relational framing underpins verbal behavior and cognition, and it helped give me an insight into how these concepts can help shape my future career goals. Thank you guys. Have a good day.